Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Pass is caught by Gray right side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. At the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards. Another Eagle.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Brings up second and 5 at the 17-yard line. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go,
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he will score! Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. He's going to let Becker bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and What you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Third down and 9. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it's going to lead to 4th down. It's now 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this time they are ready for a throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
This one here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He finds Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. On the give, it's Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
What is up? Hot stars! Bang it! Bang it!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got room to roll. And he's in! Danny Gray! Touchdown, Eagles! On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He's got this up to the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First and 10. They'll run with Irvin. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Lightning, 18.
Now, faking the give. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a run. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Irving. A second effort, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's second and 8. A play fake. Now Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Formation.
This return him from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes us back up near midfield.
Ready.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Hopper's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there, and it'll be third down.
Let it go.
He'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he's handling it as well as anybody around the league.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Open right side. That strains the tight end. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee.
Alert, flag, Cowboy 80. Go check.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point by Yae is good. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Short, complete to Likely.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes second and 4. Throwing is Williams. Trying to set up a screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost some yards on the play. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Third and 10.
Yes, yes. What is it up? Yes, yes, yes.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here first and 10.
What is it up?
Williams to the air once more. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 54 yards. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. Mason will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18, 5 here. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air now on first and 10. Open man downfield. It's CD Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CD Lamb. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. A pass pulled in by Irving. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Williams in motion. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey! 70, give him. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Left side. Caught by Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is just like resets, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll take this down inside the 30. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the Eagles' 29-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the outside, hooked in by Lamb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Yae to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. By Smith. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run here with Mitchell. 47 now. They'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Vegas! Yeah. Level, punch forward.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A give, and here comes House. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground is Mason. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one. Morgan Mason. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Ruby able to add the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21. After the touchdown, it's Ruby to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Second Pirates. Come on. Hey, stop Viking, 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Bait and bait. Oh my God. He's different.
McMillan comes in motion.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hey, step.
Irving now gets it to start the 4th. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he's a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70 Lions. 18 Rebels. Warriors 70.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh,
That's going to be
Dalton.
incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Got ready. Here we go. Cougar nice.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Open right side is likely. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Running is Mitchell, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to
Goofy
jump?
ass shit. I'm trying to switch my player, man. Damn. This on some goofy ass shit. I just blew myself with that one. Damn, bro. That's the game right there.
It's a 1st and 10. This is Mason. And he'll get back to the
That's the
line.
fucking game right there. That goofy ass
These
shit.
rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. To the outside, he's got Smith. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Mitchell. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Another run here with Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's supposed to be my pick.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll go up for 1st and 10.
19 strikes. 19 strikes.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the defense to go with the ball. So this is where
That's why they kind of early, then.
You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
Why you ain't lead the nigga down the field, shot? The nigga was flat-footed. Just throw the ball. I gotta go get some drama. That's ball game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's
Damn.
par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On third down is Williams from the gun. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
God, safety over top. I don't even understand how he got together. Ran right to the goal. He was deep. Yeah, I'm finna go get me some grab, but I'm finna play man, shit that pissed me off a little bit.
And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's the first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one downfield for Kincaid. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Cowboys will use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing non-stop, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. Take that inside the 15. Still got a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Red zone now. He'll look to throw. This is about the to get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned for the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.